A lot of the other wards, plague wards, wards, all that other stuff, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't work inside the Chronosphere. The entire point of the Chronosphere, lore-wise, is supposed to be it doesn't work. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the interactions. I mean, I'm sure it does work.
Yeah, they just fly through.
All right, well,
do their own thing.
You know what, Trent? We can only change one thing at a time here, okay? You know what? The world isn't all sunshines and rainbows and Ice Frog fixing whatever you want to fix, okay? There's a lot of stuff he's got to deal with.
I'm just saying, it seems like, you know, after all the support and love he's been giving, it was a bit rude to finally snap back at them.
You've had like one of your best patches in a while, I'm sure, with like, or at least when the CM was strong, and you're like complaining about this stuff now. I don't know what your issue is, buddy. You're like stabbing him in the back.
I've got issues.
This is a betrayal. Let me tell you.
Oh, all right. Envy. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of shared tangos. Is that? I think they're mixing it up here, Marty.
Yeah, I think so too.
Going safe lane.
Yeah, I just saw him up there in the top lane. I'm like, I don't know what he's doing up here.
They're juking and jiving.
Dipping and diving, indeed, my friend. That is exactly what they are doing. So we'll see how this aggressive trialing works out.
I wonder if the Radiant have any idea this is happening.
They're going to find out pretty quickly, one would assume. Pilot, I don't know if you should walk up there, but there's some pings going on. I think maybe from both teams, maybe just from the Radiant side, that like, hey, they're going to see Pilot die here in a moment. Lumic's going to come on through. They found him. They should have the cask. They will maybe use it here. They'll think about diving. Brain Sap will come in. Now they have the IO coming in as well. The cask will come through the torrent. Oh, beautifully lined up there from RR, but still the avalanche will go. They want to get. Oh man, they got it. The body blocks were there. Pilot Eye is in a lot of trouble. They need one more auto attack. He stays too long, trying to put too much damage into Lumic, and now Excalibur coming back in. They have the IO tether. Potato is in trouble. One more auto attack. They will bring him down. It is a nice trade at the very least for Execration. First split along with the Rune as well, but now if they lose Lumic as well, this could be problematic. The IO tether and the auto attack, the ranged auto attack from Excalibur will secure the second kill. So it is a 2-for-1 trade, but again, it's first blood going Execration as well as the Rune on top of it.
Jeez. That was a long one.
What a battle.
To waddle its whole way up here with that bottle.
This thing
very
is
important
weird.
for
What
DJ.
is this
He's
thing?
being scouted by RR though. It's like a mini Cthulhu.
Atrophic skitterwing. Yeah, Jesus. Disgusting.
Well, that's not nearly as cool sounding as mini Cthulhu.
I don't know if they could call it that. That would be interesting. Anyway, Lumic is going to harass up the Pilot. You cannot deal with... He's got the bronze, he's got the swiftness, he's got the intelligence. That's Bane. He's got all of it wrapped into one package. And Lumic is trying to do his best. Meanwhile, mid lane, Torrent will come in. Envy will avoid it. He will eat himself a tree that he dropped personally. And we'll get back to farming. Uh-oh. Gucci coming out. Pilot Eye taking a lot of damage, but he is going to go ahead and get tethered up along with the Tango rolling as well, so he'll be fine. But, okay, so we should talk about the lanes. Like we talked about, aggressive tri-lane with a dual, or rather defensive tri-lane top. And then this leaves Ohio versus the Faceless Void. So Cartman should do okay, I think.
Yeah, this is great for the Void. Nice life, man. He needs some good farm. Dream situation. I mean, I thought he was going to get some space with the IO Tiny mid, but this is even better. Full tri-lane top, Monkey King mid. And he's just in a chill 1v1. So his first rotation with the Chronosphere, he can target down the lane that's doing well. When there's 3 heroes top, it might be tempting to go up there, but at the same time, you know, it looks like an easy pick onto Envy. They can just go for that with the level 6 on Gabby too when we get to that point. So we'll have to be watching for that rotation. Whereas Ohio, with his first rotation with the Doom, he could also maybe target down that Timbers on the mid lane, but it'll be a little bit tougher to bring him down with that natural survivability.
Lumic is coming in at a dangerously low HP. I mean, Envy's already pushing up. Here comes the Timber Chain. Envy is going in. The Boundless Strike coming out. Gabi is in trouble. The Whirling Death. One more auto attack. The Salve comes out, but it's too late. Here comes the IO Tether in, and they're going to turn their attention to Lumic and Fnatic. Envy with the solo kill, the aggressive play on a Timber Saw. That is fantastic stuff in the mid lane Monkey King.
That was the bait was a little too good. You know, Gabby's pulling him in all the way over to the Radiant side.
He's like, guys.
He dies right before they get there, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Where am I supports?
Where's my team? Not there, unfortunately. And they don't even get the kill onto Envy. So Fnatic, again, off to another good start. 21 last hits for the mid lane Monkey King. So Envy. This mid lane has gone pretty well for him so far. Man. He's crushing.
This is a way better matchup for the Dire to have the Monkey King versus Timber Saw. Timber just has to like keep running away every time the Jingo Mastery.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No.
Ao comes in for a drive-by. Envy's level 5. Gabby is level 3. Not great. In the meantime, RR and Pilot Die going toe-to-toe. Pilot Die will give him the good old brain sap. And now the Nightmare comes out, and here comes the Tiny. They can try to go for a body block. Ooh. Avalanche. Good torrent for now. Toss comes in. He's in a lot of trouble. He will get dropped by DJ. And they continue to make their rounds. They continue to find these kills coming out for Fnatic.
Kind of crazy how strong Nightmare is, eh? It's just like, it's like a roar.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, seems good, man.
Yeah.
Of course, it's got limitations, but when you're all on your own like that.
The cast coming out, Pilot Eye in some trouble coming in as Raging Potato. He'll find himself a kill. Lumic in the meantime on their own. Spirits will come out. One more should do the job. They need one more auto attack, and Excalibur is pretty speedy. He will get it without auto attack. But here comes Bimbo coming in. A couple more auto attacks.
Oh God,
good Avalanche Toss combo, though. And it's a double kill for Excalibur. So the wand charges come out, and DJ baits it, if you want to call it that. Although it was a lot of damage.
He still held the fairy fire.
He was confident, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll survive.
Did they just get the refill too?
Yeah, they really did.
Gee, what a... Oh, that's actually so broken with the Eye on a tri-lane like that. Toss forward into the Nightmare.
Spirits will break it out.
Like,
Give me that. DJ might be in trouble. Again, the Avalanche, though, from Excalibur, and he might live, DJ, I should say. So, too, I think, will Bimbo. Almost getting that kill. They needed a sentry.
Wow,
he was just out of range.
Actually don't catch each other. I can't believe that.
That's unbelievable.
So close.
Yeah. Ever wonder if sometimes they need to increase sentry's range? No?
No.
Probably not. I don't know why I said that.
Do you? Does that keep you up at night?
Not really, no.
Did you wake up in a hot
I
sweat
literally
last
just
night?
thought about that, and I'm like, I wonder if anybody... The question was more along the lines of, I wonder if anybody's thought of this. And
Well,
not something like,
has.
and not something like, oh, they should definitely do this.
But they're probably an idiot, Mott.
All right, Trent.
Unlike you and me, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
DJ's gonna find a haste rune down bottom.
Torrent.
All right, no, he's not. He's gonna waddle past the haste rune.
Oh,
He's like,
can they
how could there
actually?
be a rune there for 140?
Pilot Eye is going in. Brain Sap comes out. He dies.
Mid lane 2, they're on Gabby.
Ooh. They
It's
find
like
him
the
again.
exact same time that happened.
Well, Fnatic continues to fire on all cylinders despite losing Pilot Eye. Envy continues to have a great creep score of 45 and 14. And the next closest on the Radiant side is the 29 and 7 Void. Oh.
Nice snag of the regen there by Kunkka.
Yeah, they don't want to give any more refills to the IO. That would not be good.
They see him plant that ward though, so that will be known.
Oh, did they get it again? All right, they got it again. Pilot Eye just CPs it, and they refill it anyway. They don't need the regen rune. Oh, boy. Boundless Strike coming in. Gavi in trouble. He has level 3 reactive armor and still is getting slapped down by Envy's bar.
Were you going to say Envy's big stick? Is that
No.
Did you stop yourself? That's,
Trent, I can't get away with anything with you here, dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's awful. Nightmare comes out. Torrent won't connect. The Brain Sap will, and they will try to go forward. Boundless Strike about to come out. He instead uses it on poor Lumic, who takes, like, ridiculous amount of damage from all of these heroes coming in. And Gabi will go ahead and temper chain himself away to safety, but it is going to have to be at least a trade. And the aggression.
This is the kind of Monkey
real.
King they were envisioning last game for Execration. You know? They watched this kind of a game and they're like, man, yeah, let's just win the game.
There's a chrono at the very least, so Envy might be in some trouble. They'll take down the Bane, although DJ's about to come in. The Torrent will come through. They just don't have the damage right now. Good time walk out of the Boundless Strike keeps Cartman alive, otherwise he's dead there.
Oh my God.
They don't have a shrine. They actually don't. They all went there, they pinged it, and they're like, we don't have this.
Oh, that looked like such a good shrine. I was ready
That
for
was
the big turnaround.
The
It's
most
like
value shrine you would have ever seen, and it's not
3
there.
minutes away. Jeez.
That's hilarious.
Not even close.
They all walk up. Oh, shrine's not ready, guys. Sorry. Jesus. Disaster. Meantime, Dire will use their shrine because they have it. Fnatic will say thank you. All right, and this gives some time for Ohio. He's up to phase boots now. He's been pretty quiet down here. He's level 7, third in net worth. They have the top 3 net worth heroes, and they will continue to do so. I mean, Envy is dominant right now. They will miss the Avalanche onto Raging Potato. The toss will come out. Excalibur. Oh, my God, Lumic. Dear Lord.
He's going to be scrubbing the poop deck after this one.
Yeah, he's
4 deaths already.
He's level 3.
They're going to make him walk the plank.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Just relax.
It's not my fault you wore a pirate set.
Yeah, that's fair. And they'll find another kill. Excalibur's on a mega kill spree. Envy walked in, like, missed his boundless strike and was like, whatever, I'm out of here. See ya.
Dude, 5 kills, 8.5 minutes in on Tiny. This is the dream stuff when you're playing Tiny. This is what this hero needs. You know, if you're not in the mid lane, you just need kill after kill after kill. Gotta accelerate like crazy. Oh.
RR's not falling for it. He's got the raindrops. Yeah, that'll keep him alive. He's level 3 too. This is a disaster, an unmitigated disaster right now. There's a 4K lead for Fnatic. It could be a lot worse, is the crazy thing. And it could still be, you know, Execration can come back. They just need a lot of room. They need some big chronos. But it's not looking great, Trent, let me tell you.
No, truly not. 4K lead already. Some bad mojo right there. What do we need besides... I guess we need to look at the Timbersaw, right? Is he in the unkillable stage? Well, not really, because his Mud King's just so far ahead.
He's
but
just
if he actually
slapping
gets
him.
the hood, yeah, he really is. Just beat him around.
All right.
There's 4 heroes mid. All right. Okay, here we go.
They're going to get him here. There's no way this doesn't...
Oh, you see that split?
Yeah, the Delta split. The Chrono comes out.
Nice
DJ wants to save him so badly, although he doesn't have the relocate, so he can't. They will try for it. They X marks him back just in case. DJ's going to get caught too. They will finally get 2 kills here at the 9-minute 47-second mark as they bring in Gabi. They bring in 4 heroes. They let the Weaver continue to farm top. And there's that Chrono coming in to good use there for Cartman. Oh, man. In the meantime...
He's got a lot back right there. Like a 1,400 gold swing.
And they still lose the tier 1
there's
tower.
the blink on Tiny.
Yeah, that's the go time for Excalibur. I mean, he had this pretty early, but...
Do you think your life was hard yet? Like...
Hey, he's up to level 5 here after this this Dark Troll. Hell Troll.
Tiny can currently combo him for 250 damage over his max HP.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what you do in this situation besides raindrops to survive. I just don't know. You have any ideas, let me know. They're going to try to go for a kill on the Doom.
Blinked on.
Torrent will hit. They're going to jump in here with the Cask Maledict to follow up. Relocate is going to come in. The Cask is still bouncing. He's got the Doom. He might live. Scorched Earth. Doom comes out into Cartman. They've already taken down Lumic, who I think got comboed, as you previously mentioned.
Dude,
I didn't
Lumic,
see it, but...
He's out of here. Get me out of this game. How is this Tiny just jumping on me the second this fight starts?
Uh-oh, Gabi. Timber chain away. Toss coming in. Envy's in deep. Gabi doesn't seem to mind. He has 20 reactive armor. He looks at Envy. He's like, yeah, I can deal with you now. I have 20 reactive armor charges. Enjoy. But yeah, you're right.
It's a little bit better for him, though.
Lumic is, it is a disaster.
I mean, his spells were even on cooldown. Like, he had just thrown Cask, and he still gets blown up at the start of the fight.
You see that relocate?
I feel like there's like a prejudice against him.
If he like needed Cask to be up there in order for that to even have a chance to keep himself alive, I think. But I don't know. I don't know what you do in that situation to survive, even with Cask. Anyway, they'll go for Ohio again. This didn't work before. They're going to try to make it work now. They will have the Swarm.
That's a lot of bashes.
Doom is... He has the Unholy Aura. He has the Scorched Earth. The Maledict might take him down. Here comes Envy. They dive. Bimbo underneath the tower. Wukong's command is coming in. They do have Chrono in 1 second, but poor Lumic dies yet again. In the meantime, bottom, guess who? It's the Tiny Io. Ghost Ship coming in. X marks Torrent. Can they kill DJ? They might be able to bring him down. Tether. Oh, my God.
Top and killed him. Oh, nice. You caught a good play, did
you? DJ. Well, I don't know how good it was. He just got kind of... He survived.
Very exciting. They kept chasing. They did Chrono onto Pilot Eye and get the kill, so... Yeah, Chrono for a Bane.
I'm not sure it was a good DJ play. I mean, he survived, so I guess I should be giving him credit. It was pretty great. And then they will bring down the Kunkka as well, so... He tethered away to the Tiny with, like, a sliver of HP, and they needed, like, one more auto attack, and he would have died. I don't know if he wanted or anything, but maybe that was what kept him alive. He survived. That's all that you need to know.
And they found a working shrine up top here. Keep the farm going this time.
That was the saddest set of things I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's not up. Oh, no. Lumic is going to get... Oh, my God. The Infernal Blade comes out. Getting chased down the Scorched Earth. See ya. He's got to get burned alive by the Doom.
Can we get some more heroes here? No, that's a negatory.
Guys, I got him. No, there's nobody here. Well, it is a rough game. It's actually only a 3K lead. Again, it's a lot less than you might think for Fnatic. But they still have the top 3 in net worth. The Weaver's keeping this kind of close along with Gabi. I don't know. There is that.
This game looks way better in the mid game. Like,
yeah.
Comparatively, the net worth thing isn't going to matter quite as much because there's always the chance of big chronos and crazy Timbersaw plays when he's not exploding.
I did not expect
those
them
kind
to
of
die
things.
there.
Dude, that's with a hood.
They keep going after Ohio. Doom's gonna come out, or excuse me. Oh no! Get out of there, buddy.
Out.
He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He's dead. Oh, he's dead. Toss coming out. Excalibur will take down RR. There's already 3 dead, and now they're looking to jump on Cartman. Envy's coming in. He doesn't have a boundless strike. He's got an Echo Saber though, which is frightening.
Dude, he's 100 last hits right now.
He is farmed
Dota.
really well.
Ladies and gentlemen, holy moly.
The
And
Envy
this
Monkey
is
King.
with the Echo Saber. He's involved in 8 kills.
This, like you mentioned, Trent, last game what Gabi was trying to accomplish is what Envy is accomplishing this game.
Yeah.
Lumic, I don't know, man. You're not even 6 yet. He is...
I'm surprised he's even level 5, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You know what the crazy thing is that Piladai is even lower than he is. In net worth and almost in levels, too. They're, like, almost even in levels.
At least he has Fiend's Grip, though.
It's true. You're not wrong.
All right. Well, Lumic, it's been nice. Oh, maybe they didn't see him. I actually
don't know
thought
if
Envy
they
saw
saw
him,
him.
but it's that shortened vision of nighttime now.
I
So
think
he's
he's
in a good
alive.
spot to maybe set something up here.
He's going to go for a cast. DJ, oh, the blink, but he will still get hit by it. Nonetheless, Excalibur will back away. Lumic and Cartman are living on the edge here as the Wukong's command is going to come out. And you thought about
Get
the
him
boundless
out of the
strike.
trees,
Lumic is,
dude.
I don't know how you survive this. You don't. Envy is stuck here.
Worst. Ah, I feel so bad for Lumic.
I think everybody can kind of feel for Lumic in this game. Everybody's played this one game. You've had this one game. And again, it's not over. Just get him some time. His team can still do this. You know, it's not easy, but they're going to go for the X marks. Maybe they get Ohio. They've pretty much tried to kill Ohio exclusively. Ghost Ship will hit. They've got the Chakram coming out. He's got the Doom. Drum Charge will get popped. Maledict, he'll get dropped down. Gabi gets the kill. So, Gabi, excuse me. And he has the Hooded Defiance up. All right. There you go. They got him. They brought him down.
Yeah, not worth wasting Doom. Even if you could Doom Lumic for a free kill into a deny, it's still not worth it in that case. Maybe it would be to put him at 10.
Dude,
deaths,
honestly, you tilt him
the
so
moral
much.
Victory, yeah, it might be worth it, actually.
I don't even know, like... Can you even... I wonder how, like... I don't think he's that tilted, probably,
Oh,
but Pilot
man,
died.
Fiend.
Ooh!
It's
Scrapped.
like a DD rune with that Mask of Madness.
Yeah, man. There it is,
Yeah.
Pilot Eye. He's also pretty squishy. We just talked about it.
We almost have the Diffusal Blade for a Weaver.
All right, again, this is doable. They just have to do a lot of crazy things here for Execration. But Fnatic, again, they have the IO Tiny. Even if this gets to a certain point, you have IO Tiny on your team. You can take all these towers. It's still pretty rough. And again, the big thing, too, is they have Envy now, and he is rich, working on a Desolator. In the meantime, Tiny IO are going to push bottom and probably... Oh, yes, they will definitely get the tower as DJ hits it once. Oh, Cartman looking for the chrono. No. He chronoed his teammate.
We just look away.
No.
Let it go.
Well, let's move on.
We'll leave it at that.
Let's move on.
Oh, Envy. The last tree in the area was the one he was on. That's got to be depressing.
Now he's like, are you kidding
He
me?
was on this tree, and they're like, oh, cut.
Guys, I think he's gone. No?
I got him.
No. All right. Shadow Blade for Ohio on the Doom. Some more initiation. And I guess if you're Fnatic, no reason not to start working on pushing into this tier 3 tower, because guess what? It's never too early to Tiny IO with him to death. He's working on his Zags. By working on, I mean he's got his Zags flying out.
That's a little terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's their vision like for the Dire? They don't have any wards. If they get wards in that area, right there, that would kind of be the dream, I feel like. If they're not going to pressure down the towers, because then that's what gives all the freedom to someone who's pushing in the bottom lane, like the Tiny and the IO. Until they have relocate up, I think they just don't want to be right next to the buildings, which makes sense. Once the relocate's up, then he can come and like freely punch it.
My God, the flying vision. Envy's just... He's on point. He's got a tree dance
Daytime
in.
Monkey King's kind of insane.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Anyway, he will get himself out of there. They will try to attempt to push into this tier 1 tower or something of that nature. They have the Diffusal Blade. I mean, Bimbo does a lot of damage. Can get to that point. In the meantime, they'll find Gabby, but he's pretty tanky. They will go for the Fiend's Grip, and they will find it. The IO comes in with a tether. They have the Overcharge. Gabby is still alive, and they'll actually have the Cask along with the Death Ward bring down Pilot Eye, it looks like. He'll try to Nightmare himself with the Timber Chain drive-by kill.
He got
what? He denied himself? How? The Timber Chain was coming right out. That is insane timing from Pilot Eye. In the meantime, Ohio top lane. Here's the relocate. Cartman doesn't get out. Bimbo does in time. He will time-lapse. He's going to go for the kill here, or at least attempt to. DJ might be in trouble. Gabby is all the way up here. DJ gonna relocate back in one. The Urn Charge, and he's gone. He's back down in the bottom lane and surviving.
That's too crazy.
Oh, man.
So he was getting hit by the Death Ward. Bring him down. He got hit by the last one to bring down to 17, and he was still invulnerable long enough that the Timber Chain never connected. He took the first 20 damage from Nightmare and denied himself.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
This is great from Pilot. I cannot. I thought the drive-by Timber Chain did it. That's crazy. Anyway, that is a nice fight going the way of Fnatic. Again. And they will attempt to take down the Tier 1 tower as well, and have no issues doing so. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they'll back up. RR is pushing them back enough. So I spoke too soon. In the meantime, DJ is bottom. There is a ward spotting him out. And Cartman's going to look for that banner and can't find it. He's got Mask Madness, Time Walk in 2. Cartman, I think, did spot him. You will see the tether on to DJ. DJ's pretty speedy, though. And they won't find him. Maybe they find Envy? That would be a nice big kill. He's pretty close by, but they don't know that he's there. They've already TP'd DJ out. He jumps through the trees. I don't believe he was spotted. Envy will continue to just sit here and get some vision. In the meantime, the Tier 1 tower was taken for Fnatic. Maybe they've seen Envy? I think they know. He's in trouble. The Cask will come through. They have Chronosphere if they want to use it. They're going to just jump in instead. Mask of Madness, there's the Balance Strike. The huge Cask coming out as well. And Cartman.
He's just in there, man.
Yeah, he's in there. Oh, he's in there all right. Time walks out. He's out of there.
Good choice, not chronoing. Just chilling.
Yeah.
They kind of need everything they can get right now, so if they can get a kill without it, they need to try and hold on to that. Especially if they can maybe come top lane and help out here, but it looks like they're just going to retreat.
Pilot Eye.
Tiny.
Nightmare. He's about to get doomed.
Yeah, they're thinking about coming bottom.
Fiend's Grip will come out. They need a Cask. Ohio is Shadow Bladed up. Lumic's going to get Infernal Bladed, and that will bring 2 down. So Lumic thought, oh, I could save him. There's
Not
a doom
the
here.
double digits.
Double kill for Excalibur. Eesh. Top lane, they're looking for DJ. X marks Ghost Ship back, and that will hit. He was pretty speedy, but not speedy enough to get out of that situation. So at least it's a trade. They did get Envy earlier. Maybe they can get a Tier 1 out of this. Somehow, miraculously, I would say. They're only down 5k on Execration. But who knows?
That is true. It feels like it should be more, but they have good last hits on the Timber and the Weaver, kind of helping them out here.
They have the Bloodstone on Gabby, too. He's up to 13 Bloodstone charges, so... Again, like you mentioned, they have some good farm on these heroes. Even the Void is up there now. He's actually second on his team after the Shadow Blade and Mask of Madness come out. Chrono is up to level 2. He has level 15, which gives him the 25 damage talent, which he really needs this game. Envy is going to get spotted. Will they go for it? He's going to hit the bash immediately. Envy, the Chrono comes out. There's the Mask of Madness. My God.
He does no damage.
He doesn't do anything.
What a level 10 talent, eh? 12% evasion. Do you see how many misses he just got there?
It was insane.
Was way more than 12%.
It was insane. And he's just fine. And they're going to go right into Roche. But Fnatic,
rough.
They've been doing a great job. They'll continue to control the pace of this game. They have the Blink Mask Madness Ags on the Tiny, which is what they built last game for Excalibur. He's had a great game. He looks like he's right in his comfort zone. He has had 13 kills and 6 assists. DJ has been by his side for pretty much the whole game. Now with a Mech, Arcanes, and Urn. Ohio has the Shadow Blade working on more, so...
Yeah, this will be time for them to take the Roche then with the Deso.
Fiend's Grip, relocate. Gabi actually kind of baiting this Pilot Eye and Nightmares himself. Can he do it again? Doesn't look like it. The Ghost Ship will come through, but they just don't have enough damage. They'll take down one, but now Lumig and R are in trouble. They'll take one down with the Urn. Can they get the second? The Torrent coming in. It actually saves him for now, but Envy jumps in with a tree dance, gets the kill. Ohio getting diffused up. He's out of mana. Scorched Earth is still rolling. Bimbo has his Shikuchi. They'll come through. Gabi's in as well. Timber Chain coming through. Ohio will try to dodge this. Boundless Strike does not save him. It doesn't even hit onto the Weaver, and now Envy is trying to run. Cartman's on the chase. No chrono. Down for 40 seconds. Doesn't have much mana left either. They're looking for this, but Envy is under the tower. He's jumping in. They get the first hit bash off, and he's just dead. Envy just stood there for half a second,
running.
and that's a free kill. In the meantime, though, the Tiny and I are coming in, so that's always great. And now they will see Gabby, and they will back away as quickly as they can. In fact, they will TP instantly. DJ will make it out. They don't have any way of disabling him. Cartman, in the meantime, has stayed a bit too long, perhaps. He has one time walk.
Now you guys were getting worried. Everyone's about to send out the bulletins there, try and find out what happened to Jackie Mao, but we found him. There he is.
He's back.
I know you were confused the first 24 minutes.
He's right.
Of the game.
He's
like,
right here,
who
guys.
Is this monkey kid?
He's right here.
He is owning. But he does have his Deso now, so Envy and the crew will be looking for Roche soon enough.
Yeah, in all fairness, he's wrecked this game.
Oh yeah,
the CSing in the mid lane, he put on a clinic essentially. He did a great job. But Execration are doing whatever they can to get back into this one again. They are only down 4K net worth. Roshan is up. The D-Ward is coming out from Lumik. This is a dangerous position to be in. They have the Nightmare. The Tree Dance will come in, and the Boundless Trick. My God, that took like half of his HP, but here comes the Chrono. Envy's in trouble. The Ghost Ship coming through. He'll fall. Pylon Die might be next. Nightmare, not in time this time. And Ohio, X marks back as well. Death Ward on the other side. DJ, he will get one. Does he have another haste for the Eul Scepter? Comes out, though, in time, and he will fall. A double kill for Gabby. In the meantime, the Tiny is trying to push bottom, and he might be able to do so, but Ohio is in trouble. Here comes the Diffusal. He'll pop into the charge. He's got one left, but the Shadow Blade is there, and they can't find him. Instead of getting 4 kills, they will have to settle for 3, and perhaps a tier 2 tower, but a great Chronosphere from Cartman. I mean, perfect Chronosphere, and perhaps
That's
a bit too far forward from Fnatic.
That's why this game is just so much better than last game for them. Those kind of possibilities with the Chronosphere, with the boat. They have the Wombo combo. They can't afford to throw it away
They've
here,
got
though.
the Fiend's Grip, and yeah, they might. It looks like the Torrent. They've got that huge time-lapse back. The dust is there, but it's perhaps too late. Here comes Ohio. He's got the Doom. Infernal Blade will come out. Shikuchi is there as well. And is Raging Potato going to make it away? RR comes in, perhaps maybe a bit too forward to save him. He was already, I think, going to be saved in the first place. But he does give his life up, at least for Raging Potato to stay alive, and will do so. Okay.
All right. The fight for Roche has become more interesting.
Yeah. Dude, this game is, like we said earlier, it's still a game. They've made it into one. Man, Cartman, he's done a great job getting farm. The Shadow Blade, the Mask of Madness, he's doing the damage he needs to for his team. The Chronos onto 2 have been there. Obviously, Raging Potatoes had a great game. We know what this guy's capable of in terms of his farm. And then there's Gabby as well, the 9K player, now up to 19 Bloodstone charges. A Euls to cancel any sort of shenanigans from Fnatic.
The Euls is so nice up against the IO. Trying to catch him during those clutch plays that he's been attempting to make, as well as just the Bane too. So it has a way for him in the back lines, if he's not the one who's being Dooms or Fiend Script, that he can try and disrupt those kind of things onto his allies and help make a little bit of space for Bimbo, as well as Cartman.
This has so far been an impressive story for Execration to stay in. They lost a lot of towers. They lost a lot of control. They were getting ganked left and right. I mean, yeah, Lumik is still poor and going to die a lot, but it's better than it was. There's that BKB for Cartman on the Faces Void. Huge item pickup. Chrono is back up. It's level 3, but we have a smoke coming up from Fnatic. This could change hands quite quickly. As fast as Execration have been coming back now, Fnatic can easily end it with a kill or 2 here. And they're going to jump forward. Envy, the forward tree line position. Now the smoke is broken. They're going to jump, and the Doom is there, and they will find 2 instantly. The Doom comes out from Ohio, and that BKB was just purchased. No buyback available for this Faceless Void, and more importantly, it is going to be Roshan and an Aegis for Fnatic.
Ooh, the scouting powers of Monkey King coming into play. That was painful. Beautiful stuff. You'd think they were the team with the Chrono when something like that happens. Meanwhile, Pilot Eye, he's up here scouting for the Timber Saw. He's going to find him. Oh, but
good Timber Chain
nice
away. Is he far enough? He is. Pilot Eye just doesn't have that range yet. I don't think he would have even with an Aether Lens.
And the guy who built Medallion to help for that case just doesn't even have to beat the Roche.
No, he really, they cleared it so quickly, and RR might be the next to fall. Jingu Mastery, the Echo Saber hits coming out, and he's going to fall. And now Gabby is too far forward as well, perhaps. But I don't know if they can kill him. They're not going to turn their attention towards him. TP's coming back from Envy. Envy needs to be a little careful. He's not the one with the Aegis. Diffusal comes out. Was that the last charge from Bimbo? It was. He has time-lapse as well. He's pretty far forward at this point. He wants to try to clear out this wave as much as possible, get the wave into the tower, force Envy to stay here for a little bit longer, perhaps. Can't do enough damage to kill him. Not yet. Now with the Deso, perhaps he can.
Yeah, at least now his push will be a bit faster. He did just take down that tier 1 bottom, but it's been a bit slow with only Diffusal.
He needs that Diffusal too, now that he's used all of his charges. In fact, it's in his quick buy. 700 more gold, and he'll be there.
Oh, Sentry top lane.
Oh, Pilot Eye.
Around, but Cartman saw the arms go up on Pilot Eye, so he knows they have detection there.
Gabby is running in, though. He's like, I'm in.
Oh, yeah, he does not understand there's a Doom nearby.
Not only that, but Excalibur's burst potential is pretty high still. And get him Scepter, toss Abba. The Mask of Madness along with it. He's going to have an AC soon. So, again, you're getting to that point where Tiny was last game. Critical mass, taking base, things of that nature. All right, Trent. I mean, like I said, they've done a pretty good job coming back in, for the most part, from Execration. But, again, they lose those two heroes in that, I guess what you could call an engagement. They lose Roshan. Where do you go from here if you're Execration?
You basically need to keep all your lanes pushed out so that there's none of these tiny IO shenanigans.
And you have to be constantly scared of solo pickoffs. And they have a lot of ways to set them up. We saw what happened under 3 heroes near the Ancients. But if you're up by yourself, you can easily just be Boundless Striked into like a Shadowblade Doom or something, or Boundless Striked into an IO Relocate. Cartman chasing out the Pilot Eye, but
he's going to go for it. I think Pilot Eye will fall here. Maybe not. The IO relocate save is there. So now Chrono down for 100 seconds. DJ was in the vicinity. Now the BKB getting popped as well. Excalibur looking to turn into Cartman. Now forced to use his BKB. And a lot of it is going by the wayside, unfortunately. So Cartman going to try to get out. He does stick the bounty rune. He is still Shadow Bladed up. He's got the Time Walk if need be. The Torrent to save anybody that is in trouble. Raging Potato might get cut off by Envy. Here they go. The Boundless Strike coming out. He's got another Shikuchi. They won't be able to find the Courier. Into the tree line they go. Lumik's now the one in trouble. Cass will come out. They cancel the Wukong's command. And now Bimbo's going to try to fight the Shikuchis away instead. And so the Wukong's command comes out for pretty much nothing.
Dude, he wanted that Courier so bad.
He really did. All right, though. I mean, Aegis is still there. You still have a tiny IO. What can you do here as Execration? Again, remember what we saw last game and what we've seen them do, which is the IO relocate to another lane to take a tier 2 or a tier 3, something along those lines. Meanwhile, Lumik's going to get caught. They Boundless Strike, but won't get caught any further. X marks Torrent, doesn't connect in the Excalibur. He's able to get away. Envy taking a fair bit of damage from Raging Potato with the Diffusal Blade coming out. Gabby running in with his own X mark. Shiva's Guard will go. He'll find at least Pilot Die with it, perhaps more. The Chakram coming through, doing plenty of damage.
Nice.
Wow, that combination from Gabby. But Ken, he's out on his own at this point. He needs his team here. Boundless Strike coming in. Here comes Excalibur. Ohio will do at least the Kunkka. Maybe not the hero he wanted. Gabby is so low, he might be able to deny himself. They do have no chrono for 17 seconds. Bimbo on the backside looking for Pilot Die. One more auto attack. We'll get it with a Gemini. They've already taken 2. DJ's getting out of here at this point. So far, so good. Envy of the tree line. The flying vision. I think they missed him. They didn't quite see him there at the backside of it, and they won't go for the kill. It looks like Envy will make it out, but can they get Excalibur away? Absolutely. They will only get 2 kills out of that. But still, Execration with a great fight there, and Gabby, man.
That was sexy.
That was crazy.
I haven't seen the Timber Kunkka plays in a while, but that was on point. Able to keep himself in that engagement for so long, and like you're basically teasing when you just have the X on it, right? Because you're like, go ahead, doom me or do something, right? Cast your big spells on me. I'm gonna get saved instantaneously by my Kunkka, and if you don't, well, I'm gonna make that little play there, so I come flying right back through 4 of you again with another Timber Chain.
Yeah.
And Ohio tried to get in the back line, but the chrono wasn't up yet, so I think he made the right choice on grabbing the Kunkka because he's like the main facilitator of chase if the chrono's down. But that does mean that the Radiant, they win a pretty big fight. They have the Chronosphere up. They kept their tier 3, which means the shrines remain, and that can help them try and focus on getting them win in the next Roche because there's only 15 seconds left on this Aegis.
Yeah, I think you're right. I thought the Chronosphere might have been up, but to go on the Kunkka there instead was a great decision from Ohio. But they are going to smoke up here for Execration, and this is the time. You know Chronosphere is up. You have to be careful for Fnatic and their positioning and what they do. Aegis is now gone as well. It's the perfect time for Execration. Shadowblade from Ohio. Bimbo will come up. They'll see him, maybe. They walk forward. The smoke's broken. Pilot Eye, Fiend's Grip will come out. They need to cancel it, and they will with the cast coming through. He's already dead. The Ghost Ship coming in. Chrono on it too. Pilot Eye will fall. Can they get anything else? They're looking for DJ inside the Chrono. He will get dropped down. Bimbo now trying to man fight Excalibur. He's got the BKB rolling. Bound Destroy comes in from the side. Envy looking to join the fray. In the meantime, Gabby isn't here. He's not at the fight. Cartman cracking down. Can't time walk. It was on cooldown. Bimbo's on his own, along with RR, who's still getting chased down by Envy. He's got no time lapse. The Avalanche will catch and bring him down. It's a triple kill for Excalibur with that newly minted BKB. In the meantime, Gabby is just split pushing. He can't join the fray. He has no way of getting to the fight. He tries his best to push into the tier 3 tower, but not there to help his comrades out.
Oh yeah, they did get a tower during all of that, so I guess that was part of the trade, but they look for that engagement when they know Aegis is coming down. And around a shrine, it's always a difficult fight.
Yeah.
Understandable. They end up losing it. And like the boat had already been thrown, and the Chrono got put out, but it was only the right-click damage of the Faceless Void during the Chrono. Weaver was already preoccupied, so he just did a 100% focus down DJ, and in the end, it's not going to matter all too much. Yeah, is pretty happy with his current status. As good as Guardian Greaves, he's going to be looking for that BKB again here next, and overall a pretty rich IO ahead of both Radiant supports.
DJ has done a great job this series, and he continues to do so. A few rough fights in this game so far, but he is, again, still very wealthy. Level 17 on top of it. We'll see what... Execration lose a bit there, but they don't lose so much that, you know, puts them in that bad of a position. Like you mentioned, they got a tower out of it. Aghanims is being built by the Timbersaw, who is now level 24, almost up to the level 25. He will have his Boots of Travel, so that was the thing he was missing in the last fight to get there. And with that, he will be able to get around the map quicker as well. But we'll keep our eyes peeled as we have a smoke play from Ohio, along with the rest of them sitting behind. Ohio sees him. He will now. He might look for the back lines instead, like Cartman, or perhaps even RR. But they're not gonna go for it. They decide against it.
This game still looks a lot better for the Radiant, though, I think. In terms of like having these heroes and like the itemizations and stuff, trying to find these Doom plays is going to start getting very, very difficult for Ohio. It's already so telegraphed who he wants to grab for most of these fights, so you might even see Bimbo make a big play where he throws the Lincolns on top of the Faceless Void. Those are the kind of things that like he's probably the main target to try and stop that Chronosphere.
Yeah.
So he can be watching out for when that's going to happen. Things that the Radiant are going to want will be a defensive item on the Faceless Void. I think on top of the BKB, probably going to have to eventually get a Lincoln Sphere. For now, he does need some more damage, so he'll go into the Diffusal, but the Gem is another huge one that they probably want at this point. They need that next Aegis, but they have some of these counters starting to come back. We saw how shitty it was to be Timbersaw versus Monkey King in the mid lane, sure, but now once he's the Aghanim Scepter, I mean, these trees are just gone. You can legitimately clear out entire sides of it.
Maybe this is kind of what you were talking
lanes and
about
stuff,
for Monkey
so.
King last game too, right? To a certain extent.
Yeah, like he's, I don't know. I always compare him to Safe Lane Viper. That's kind of how he feels in terms of like how much he can snowball early and like the kind of standard itemizations where now he offers a lot during the fights and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. He's not that scary late game compared to other heroes. Compared to a Faceless Void or a Weaver, I'd rather have those heroes on my team.
Still has room to grow, obviously. Oh boy.
Oh, he got the bug on him.
Yeah, he sure did. That damage from Bimbo is a lot. And the evasion will come in at least a little bit. The Wukong's command, MV trying to get out, going for the BKB. That might save him. No, the Chronosphere comes out. And now they relocate an Excalibur as well. And Cartman's in trouble, taking so much damage. The Wukong's command will blow him away. And they will also get the kill on Bimbo. My God. They wanted to kill him quickly, and they just couldn't do it. Holy crap.
That was so slick. So if you guys haven't seen before, the monkeys, they do work during Chronosphere, allied or enemy, so it can be a nice combination. It can also be a pretty good deterrent, but throwing down that ulti when you TP, just so smart. Man, right there.
That was a bit of a misconnection there onto Excalibur. He was able to back away. Good try from Execration. Now they're getting chased by Excalibur. He did have a double damage rune, but it's gone now.
He stood in the spot where you get like the max damage from the monkeys too, like while he TP'd.
Always a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, the Fiend's Grip coming back in. They've caught Gabby. He's in trouble. He might lose his life here. The Eul Scepter will keep him alive for now. The Doom comes in as well to make sure they can't have any follow-up. Gabby is still alive, still getting chased down. I don't know if he can do this. The Timber Channaway might keep him up. 100 HP is where he was at. The Voodoo Restoration. Now the Glyph comes out. They still have 13 seconds without the Void. Of course, no Chronosphere for 40. And then 20 without Bimbo, no buyback. Need to be careful. Rax is still very vulnerable. My God. The damage from Excalibur.
Top too.
Yeah, so just like that, you lose a couple of buildings here,
Man,
and they're not even done yet.
Without ratting
I'm not sure.
I don't know if they're capable of it.
I don't know why you'd want to,
Dude,
given the
Envy, you're
situation.
crazy.
He's BKB'd. He's going for the TP. He's gone. See ya. And here
What
comes
a
Excalibur,
maniac.
and they're gonna just BKB and go for another building, and there it is. That is the. You make one or two mistakes here for Execration, and you've lost buildings like crazy. And DJ and Excalibur will capitalize every time, and they do just that. Now they're going to go bottom. DJ is solo, but here comes Bimbo. He pops the BKB. The TP from Pylai die. DJ is going to be able to make it out. It looks like Ohio is going to go ahead and Shadow Blade away, and Bimbo just cannot do it at this point. They don't have the control. They don't have any way to. They don't have the vision here some of the time, and wow. Overall, great game from Fnatic, and they have taken a chokehold on this one.
It looks good for Radiant. They were doing it. They were getting closer, but again, that one misstep can just be so easily punished by IO Tiny.
Yeah.
Impressive they went back for it again, though, I have to say. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? It goes
into that IO once more.
It goes to that draft, right, that you were talking about, Execration going for the IO.
Yeah.
They had an idea, and they did pretty well, all things considered, with that idea towards the middle stages of this game, but... And it's not over, but at Fnatic, they need to get Roche. They can... They just cheese. They can put the finishing touches on this game. Cartman's going to jump in, and Vizroom will be found. The toss Ava combo will pretty much bring him down. Ghost Ship will come through, but now they're going to turn it to Excalibur, who will pop the BKB. Here comes the Wukong's command. Cartman will pop the Chrono, getting blown away. The Echo Saber Slow is there. He's somehow alive. The Shiva's Guard will go. He will stay up and ready, but the rest of his team fighting on the backside now. Pylai Die going to get caught. They have the Guardian Greaves. They have the Tether. The IO heal is there, and it's more than enough. Bimbo thinking about going back in. Now they've got the Fiend's Grip on Gabby. Very tanky, but against Excalibur and Envy, it's not enough. Dead for 39, though, as of course he does have that Bloodstone. But with him down, no buybacks for these two heroes. They will move straight into Roche. And guess what? You know, they found it last game. Why not find it this game? They have another double damage for Excalibur. And Roche is dead.
And that'll be the Aegis and the Chalice this time. So Envy will grab up the Gouda and get ready to head to high ground.
It seems as though Fnatic has found something that worked for them, though, with this combination.
Yeah. They are some rat Dota players. They're into it.
Yeah. And they got off to a fast start, too. Maybe this game's a bit easier if they miss out on some kills, but Excalibur was able to just crush early.
Jeez.
And he's crushing these buildings now, too.
DD.
I mean, he is three-shotting these racks. That is unbelievable. He just one-shot Lumic. Not that surprising, I suppose. His DD is now gone, so he'll try to man fight against Bimbo. Cartman jumping in. Again, no Chronosphere to be ready to go. They will still try to jump. They'll get Envy at the very least. Can't get the cheese off. Or might have used it already. Looks like he did. BKB comes out. They'll have Cartman just dipping down to the Doom. Get the kill, of course. It's the plus 40 Doom DPS that gets the job done this time. Gabby will jump in. He'll look for more. In the meantime, the Yule Scepter will keep Tiny in place. They'll turn, and they'll get Pylai Die. A nice little kill, but can they get more? Diffusal will go. Excalibur's actually in some trouble. Timber Chain. The IO Tether, and DJ saves the life of Tiny once more. The Tether heal comes out, and he keeps himself alive as well. But they will find Ohio, it looks like, as the X marks came through. He might get caught, but at the very least, they keep the Tiny alive, which was absolutely monumental here. I mean, Execration, they need that kill desperately, and they just couldn't find it because of the IO Tether again from DJ.
And now we're right back to Megas.
Yeah, I feel like I've been here before.
Game is hard.
Lumic, that is the understatement of the year, my friend.
Regret as well here. We are inside the mind of Execration.
If only we had the chat sound still.
It's true. There'd be a lot of sad trombones happening right now.
We just do them on our own. Maybe we should do that. Again, pretty close series. Fnatic, though, just getting the IO Tiny combination and Execration. They had some ways to deal with it, but there's like that window, it felt like, and once that window passed, they just lost 2 racks at the same time, essentially. I guess they have ways to deal with Megas through Gabby, but he's like the only one this game. Everybody else, like last game, they had the Battle Fury, Monkey King, and the Mjolnir on the Venomancer.
A Maelstrom onto Bimbo now to try and help, but 'Tis depressing.
It is. It seems a little too late, but we'll see what they can do. They're keeping the waves kind of pushed out. Gabby is pretty far out and almost surrounded. The Doom has respawned. He's going to Timber Chain on over, and Excalibur is going to decide not going into that direction. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go.
Pilot Eye, yeah, he sees this guy.
Look at a sneaky play.
Like, what do you guys think?
They're going to relocate on him. Oh, maybe not.
They think he's a little bit too tanky, I think.
That's fair. He is pretty strong.
Ooh, they have an Arcane Rune as well on the IO.
Nice. You are in.
Quite handy with Greaves, BKB, and Relocate, I would say.
Yeah. So I guess at this point we should talk about, it is a double elimination tournament, so Execration, they're not out of it yet, assuming they lose here, which could definitely happen. Fnatic, of course, if they do win this game, they will move on to play up against Mineski, or rather the winner of Mineski versus TNC, which that series is happening concurrently over on twitch.tv/DotaPit2. In fact, I think it should be in game number 2. It should be still going as far as I know. So something you guys want to check out and see how that series is progressing, you can head over there. So we'll see. Again, Execration, it is, again, it's not impossible, but they need to find a big play.
For it.
They're going to look for a jump in from Cartman. Excalibur about to be spotted. They'll go a different direction. They'll back up. They'll head home instead. And they just didn't want to pull the trigger on that kill or attempt at a kill.
All right, I'll give you the report from the sidelines here, folks. It looks like it's currently, cover your ears for spoiler alerts, 13-6 game number 2 in terms of kills, but it's a 9K lead at 21 minutes for Mineski. So it sure looks good for a 2-0 on their part.
Yeah, on both sides, in fact.
1-4-3-7, and the boys will have to attempt themselves a comeback, but it ain't looking easy.
This could be a hype series if we could see that coming up. So we'll see. We'll see where it heads from there. Still a lot of work to be done here. Envy's going to just ult and take down the shrine rather easily and then jump away with a tree dance and get out.
Fair enough.
Yeah. They're just trying to find anything, man.
He did for Excalibur.
Yes. He doesn't hit quite hard enough yet. He's pretty much 6-slotted.
Kind of a funny Daedalus game, though.
Why do you say that?
Just trying to, I don't know. Just of all the items, he went for the Daedalus. Just the way that I've been watching them play in terms of like these like focus on buildings and everything. It's just not really an item I would expect out of him. But I mean, what else can you really buy on Tiny? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
He already has a moon share too. He's gone through it all.
Not much else you need.
Whatever.
There's like I don't know, Manta and Butterfly were like 2 old mainstays for a while, but
yeah, Butterfly would have been nice, but at least they're both gonna end up building MKB. It looks like for the Radiant. So
there's the refresher for the Doom.
Damn,
so
Monkey King already building one.
Yeah, wow.
Doom refresh. All right, that's gotta be surely.
DJ might be in some trouble here. The overcharge will come out, and along with the Greaves, will keep him alive. He'll BKB and just see ya. Find a haste for good measure.
Yules up in the air.
Relocate coming in. It looks like Bimbo's going to get doomed up. He is in some trouble. There's the refresh orb from Ohio, so he's got the second Doom at the ready. He'll use it on poor Faceless Void, and now it is time to run. They will at least Fiend's Grip this poor Void. He's going to get caught. Relocate is coming elsewhere. Well,
dude, Weaver almost died to the Doom.
He's still in trouble, actually. But they will take down the Void.
All right, boots are put away. Excalibur's ready to go. Boots so overrated.
He has pulled the sword from the stone.
He has, truly. The boots going back in? No. Oh yeah, the boots are going back in. He's done. He's like, no, we're not going high ground. Fair enough. Just give me 6 seconds notice, please.
Oh, Pilot Eye. Wow, DJ again has been monumental with some of these saves. Pilot Eye still might die here. He's trying his damnedest to live, and he actually is somehow still alive. His Shadow Amulet has paid for itself in numerous ways. They've already dropped one down. That's going to be Lumic gone. Bimbo's going to try to man fight on Ohio. No Doom, no Refresh Orb. He's getting chewed up. There's the Diffusal, and Gabby will take him down.
Oh,
meanwhile,
look, they're relocating on the buildings.
Oh, wow.
Not these guys.
I've never seen
Fnatic.
that. Their tier 4 is already gone. At least one of them. Excalibur will look for the second. They're just going to go straight for the jugular. They're going to go for the finish here. Or Gabby, one of the two. They're going to take down 4 heroes. There's only one left, and before you know it, it's GG. Game's over. Series is over, and Fnatic take it convincingly here at the end, 2-0.
team's pretty fun to watch right now.
Yeah.
They just pick these lineups. I don't know. It's not gonna happen next time, I'm sure.
Against Mineski, potentially, or TNC, depending on. Yeah, there's a good chance that draft is not anywhere close to what it was this game. You got to give credit to Execration. They tried playing up against the IO, didn't work out the way